Welcome to another episode of Stock Bulletin, where we take you through the news affecting your stocks.
Square has set up a bank.
Okay.
Square, the financial payments firm run by Jack Dorsey, also the CEO of Twitter. Mm-hmm. He's launched an in-house bank where they will be approving loans and offering deposit accounts.
Okay, so
this is big for Square.
Yeah, that's massive.
Yeah, they're taking PayPal out of the game.
What was PayPal doing this whole time?
PayPal have not been offering anything to their existing customers.
Yeah.
Other than their schemes that they're running at the moment, offering people financial incentive to refer others onto their app. It's nothing really.
I mean, they jumped on the whole credit thing, PayPal credit.
Yeah.
That's something.
But
Square actually went the whole way and turned into a bank.
Exactly.
Man. So big ratings to Square.
In a short space of time as well.
Yeah. Where did they come? They come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Jack Dorsey, he's just been focused on Square recently.
Okay.
Even the fact that he's trying to take Square into Africa because he realizes that that's a market that hasn't been exposed to digital payments yet.
Yeah. So with Africa, they will skip the whole physical banking and go straight to digital. You get it? They're going straight from the bushes to the high end.
It's mad, but with a CEO like Jack Dorsey, he's experienced with tech stocks because obviously, as I said, he owns Twitter
as well. Yeah, he has the understanding.
He has the understanding.
Of tech stocks. Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm sure he's going to examine the market before he just dives in.
Of course. Yeah. So are you going to get a Square card when it comes to the UK? Just another Monzo. Alright, that's cool. All right, so Intel is being told to pay $2.1 billion for infringing on some random companies' patents. So the company is VSLI. Never heard of them, have you?
Nope.
Yep. So they've come out of nowhere. They don't do anything. They don't make any money.
That's what Intel thought.
That's what Intel thought. So they own this patent that Intel apparently breached. So they're asking for $2 billion payment from Intel for pretty. I don't want to say
what's the patent.
If I'm being honest with you, it literally just covers. It makes the processors faster and it just increases the power. It's that simple. Yeah. I guess Intel didn't need to use that cheat code because they're getting their asses kicked by AMD. so they had to infringe on some patents. Yeah, exactly. Even Nvidia.
Yeah.
So I understand why Intel did it, but to have a random company come out of nowhere saying, "Where's my $2 billion?" is peak.
And this is the only revenue that they're going to be earning.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you think it's going to affect Intel stock?
Definitely. Yeah. They've got a new CEO. He's stressed right now. He's got so many things to deal with.
Literally, L's from every angle. Yeah, so I wouldn't put my money in Intel right now.
Yeah, no way.
On to the next news. All right, so SpaceX, the company owned by Elon Musk and a couple of other investors, has finally landed one of their Starships. If you don't know what's going on, what's happening is that Elon Musk has been trying to create some how can I put it, reusable rockets, and they've been testing them for quite a few months now, and every time they try to land it just blows up. so today, which is the 4th of March 2021, they finally managed to land one safely. However, apparently 8 minutes later it blew up again. So I mean, it's progress, and hopefully they'll be able to perfect it so that people like you and me can one day fly in space.
Yeah. They're doing better than some firms like Virgin Galactic, who haven't done anything for a while.
Literally.
For a while.
Literally. And they're all in the same market, space tourism. These guys are here testing rockets, whereas their competitors, who are Virgin Galactic, are testing aeroplanes that somehow get to space and come back. So it's not quite the same caliber. Yeah. Do you understand? It's in the same market, but it's not the same levels. So good luck to SpaceX going forward with this Starship testing.
So has there been any updates with the funding so far?
Yeah, so they being SpaceX, were able to raise $850 million last week as a round of funding. And that's sent the company's valuation to $74 billion. Massive. For a company that hasn't IPO'd yet, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Yeah, so big companies, when they IPO, you better get your dollars ready. You better jump in that stock. That's it.
Space tourism is just going to take off.
It's going to blow. It's literally, not blow up. It's going to blow. In further news to do with SpaceX and rocket travel, the Japanese billionaire, what's his name again? I don't want to butcher his name. Yusaku Maezawa opens up more seats on the SpaceX tourism flight that's going to be happening in 2023. So if I give you some background, a Japanese billionaire has paid SpaceX a lot of money. We don't know. It's an undisclosed fee. He has paid SpaceX a lot of money to basically fly him around the moon and back in the year 2023. So SpaceX is under a lot of pressure to deliver that.
The whole journey will take 6 days in total.
Oh,
3 days there, 3 days back.
3 days back. Wow, imagine that. 6-day holiday in space.
Literally, yeah.
In this life, have money or... Yeah, so that's going to be very interesting. I hope it doesn't blow up. And I hope they return to Earth safely. I think there are 8 people that will be joining him. Apparently, it was meant to be just musicians and artists, but he's just changed his mind and he's opened up the seats to random people.
Yeah, his whole thought process is anyone can be an artist.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
That's how he's selling it at the moment.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's how he's selling it at the moment.
That's a nice thing.
Yeah,
that's why we need some billionaire friends, bro.
It's true. So, moving on to Ant Group, their executive chairman, Eric Jing, has said that they're not going to give up. And when they say they're not going to give up, they mean it.
Why are they not giving up?
So, they're not giving up on their IPO. So, for anyone that doesn't know, Ant Group tried to IPO last year. It was one of the most anticipated IPOs. Damn. However, this was blocked by the Chinese government.
What don't they block? They block Facebook.
It's true.
They block Twitter.
It's true. Everything just block.
Block.
Nobody's about blocking.
It's nuts. It's nuts. Come on, anyway.
The problem is Jack Ma. He refuses to hand over consumer data to the Chinese authorities,
and rightly so.
And this was one of the stumbling blocks which hindered Ant Group going public last year. So how the executive chairman, Eric Jing, has managed to have the confidence to say that they're not going to give up and they're going to go public one day, I have no idea.
I don't know how they're going to pull it off.
I don't know how.
My man being so hard-headed.
Yeah.
Good luck to them. Do you think they'll pull it off? Do you think?
I think they'll pull it off.
Yeah.
However, I think that it's going to take a while because they've already had to change the business structure to comply with the Chinese government. So there's not that much. It's not that deep to change the structure. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then it comes down to whether Jack Ma will give up the information.
Exactly. The problem is anything that Jack Ma says or does, it has a knock-on effect on any other business that he owns. So Alibaba, for example,
Alibaba's gonna have a big impact.
So it's going to have a big impact, and we've seen the dip in recent months. And
I saw that stock in good time.
That dip has been crazy.
Crazy. Swimming in the red, fam.
Yeah.
In the stew.
It's in the stew, literally in the stew.
In the stew.
So whether or not they manage to get to the peak, the peaks in terms of the share price of like mid 2020, I don't know whether it's possible for them to pull that off right now.
Okay.
It'll probably take a few years.
It probably would. It probably would. But I do hope for the best for them.
Jack Ma, if you're listening to this, stay safe.
Stay safe. Chinese government, if they catch you.
He's already gone missing before, and now he's taking a risk.
He's taking a risk. You don't want to go missing again, bro. All right. Final story of the day.
So the big man Rishi has decided to freeze tax on alcohol in the UK, which is a massive thing. We know the UK population, they love a good old pub.
They love a pub, man. Literally. People are born in pubs.
Anything.
Die in pubs.
Literally. Stressed at work, go to the pub. Get married, go to the pub.
Literally.
Watch football, go to the pub.
Why wouldn't you live in the pub, fam?
Literally. Whether you're happy or sad, go to the pub.
Listen, it's a solution.
So this tax freeze is important as sellers and producers of alcohol no longer have to pass on that tax to consumers. So when you go to the pub, you'll be paying the same price rather than an increase in price of alcohol, especially beer, as we know they also love a cheap and cheerful beer, a pint.
The drafting.
So this should be an interesting summer for a lot of the beer companies, especially the ones that sponsor events, festival, concerts, etc., you're going to see the rise in their share price simply because the economy is opening up, and when the economy opens up, people are going to be wasted. People right now, there's two types of people in the world. There's people who are trying to lose weight, and there's people who are
trying to enjoy this life.
They're training their liver for the summer.
Literally just
detoxing right now,
getting ready for the summer.
So it's going to be an interesting summer.
If you've got beer stocks, those people detoxing right now are going to increase your stock price 100%. Yeah, man, they're going to be buying heavy beer, and then that's going to increase the stock value of these beer supplying companies. So get ready.
Globally, governments are trying to help the hospitality and entertainment industry.
Yeah, they're taking a hit.
So a lot of these companies, such as Live Nation, they're going to be putting on loads of events during the summer.
Yeah, they're gonna overdo it.
Yeah, overdo it.
That they haven't collected.
You don't know when the global economy is gonna shut down again.
Yeah, so you might as well do it.
Yeah. It's gonna be like school summer holidays all over again.
Yeah, oh mate, it's gonna be an interesting.
So people are going to drink. So
it's gonna be an interesting summer. Yeah, for your liver and for your stock.
Yeah.
So that rounds up all the articles that we have for you. We hope you've learned something today. Let us know if you have any questions, and if you have any suggestions, just throw it in the comments or message us directly on Instagram, and we'll definitely sort it out. We'll sort it out. Yeah. So on the next one, thank you.